Hello, welcome to the Paper Snob. This is Tara. Today I'm working on two hops. I'm going to create one layout for both hops. I'm working on Paw Your Way Into Our Hearts. That is a monthly hop for our pets. And I have a photo of my then kitten, now he's my old man kitty cat Jasper, taking a nap on the couch with his foot in a hanger. I also am working on Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, and today's prompt, every Thursday's prompt, is text. Everybody say hello to Jasper. I have my pattern paper sitting here. My background sheet is going to be the text. I have my title, which I cut with my Cameo. I cut two out so I could stack them. I have a piece of wood veneer, a scrap from my July mini kit, and another full sheet of paper from my July mini kit. And I'm probably going to use both sides of this because I want to matte my photo in a solid color, so we're going to do that. And I also have my sticker sheet here. I'm not sure how I'm going to be using this right now, but I have that. I have a title, have my papers, have my photo. I have to get a cat off my desk, so I'm going to be right back. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to matte this photo. This is a 4x6 photo, so I will just put it on the green side of that sheet of pattern paper, and I'm going to matte it with that green. And it probably ends up being like 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 ish. If I measure it out, that's what I measured out, but because I'm just guesstimating, I'm just telling you the approximate size. So as you can see, this piece of paper is very well loved. I used it to back a cut file earlier in the week, and I'm still trying to use up all of it. So let's hope we can do that here. I'm going to cut the branding strip off of this text paper. If you watched my video for yesterday, I participated in a hop for branding strips, and that won't be one that I keep because it's a partial strip and I just don't care to keep those. So I wonder, do you keep those? I don't. Unless it's a design that I can use right away on a layout, I just trash them. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the chevron paper, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to layer up my photo on top of what I've created here. I'm using the blank space in my photo at the top of my sofa for my title. It's a great place to put that. I'm going to add a couple of tags, or a couple of stickers rather, from the sticker sheet here. I'm starting with this frame, and I'm going to use that kind of as an anchor point for my wood veneer. I lost my words, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in this scalloped sticker, and I'm going to cut off part of it because I don't want it touching all the way to the bottom. And so that leaves me with a nice little border on that left side. And now I'm going to cut out this speech bubble. I'm cutting off the little thing that makes it a speech bubble, and now it's just going to be an oval. And I'm going to put the remainder of my scallop sticker on that oval, and I'm going to layer another sticker up underneath my frame, and I think I get a total of 3 stickers layered up underneath my photo, my matted photo. And I thought about trying to make this work, but I'm going to put that back on the sticker sheet. My goal was kind of to use up this sticker sheet, and it just really doesn't have a lot of embellishments in it. So I have this set of Scrapbook Generation printables that I purchased back in June, and they're printed out sitting on my desk waiting for me to finish cutting them. I've not cut anything out of the star sheet, but I'm going to end up using quite a few stars from this Scrapbook Generation printable. Those can be found on their website in their exclusives tab. They're great basic shapes. This one had stars and flowers and some other things with it. It actually also has pattern paper. And I did print the pattern paper as well. All of the paper is just under 8.5 by 11. It doesn't print the full sheet, it just kind of leaves a little bit of a border, but you get a nice choice of different patterns if that's your thing. Definitely check those out. I bought 2 or 3 sets of them recently, and I haven't really played with the papers much, but I have played with a few of the embellishments. Like I said, I have them set off to the side for me to fussy cut, and I do that sometimes when I'm waiting for a video to load or in between videos or something. What I really need to do is just take them all downstairs and finish cutting them while I watch my TV shows that I'm binging while my husband is gone. I am going to be using several of the stars here, and in fact I use a star as the dot on my eye for silly because I guess I didn't save it from the cut file. It's not in my kit's box, so I didn't want to not have a dot, so I thought the star would work really well. And I love that these stars match my counterfeit kit for the month of July very well. One of the things that I did not do that I normally do when I build a counterfeit kit is I did not put enough embellishments in it, and I knew that when I built it. Part of that was because I wanted to make myself try to use my Cameo for titles and for some of my embellishments, and plus I wanted to make myself use that sticker sheet, which I did include in my kit. So I've done pretty well with that. It was supposed to be a mini kit. It's not really mini. I think this is the 5th layout I've done with it, and I still have several sheets of pattern paper left as well, which kind of cracks me up since it was supposed to be a mini kit. But if you know me, you know that I tend to make really large regular kits. So for me, this was a mini kit. I only had a few sheets of pattern paper. I had just 1 sticker sheet and a couple sets of alphas in there, and that was basically all that I put in my counterfeit kit for July. And it was kind of fun to just, go back to my roots a little bit and play with my Cameo to create titles and embellishments and just make myself scrap out of that box. And I hope by the end of July I won't have any full sheets of pattern paper left. I did stick a couple of grungy background papers in it that I may not get to use. We'll see, but there is 1 green sheet of pattern paper left that I would like to use, and I think a ledger from Basic Gray that is still in there. Both of those would make great backgrounds for 2 more layouts, so we'll have to see how I do. Alright, I got this layout completely finished. I'm quite happy with the way that it turned out. It's very simple. Simple is good sometimes. It's also very colorful, which helps with the simplicity of it because there's so many different colors and they're very bright and bold that you don't need a lot of embellishment when you're playing with multiple patterns and stuff. I did add my journaling down on that little oval that I created from that speech bubble. I popped up my stars all on foam adhesive to give that layout a little bit of texture and depth, but otherwise you saw everything that I did, and I got to use up that wood veneer piece that has been sitting on my desk for months. There's a second one, and I think it's just like a double scalloped or something like that, but there's one more left in the little package, and I'm hoping to put that on a page sometime as well. I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I really appreciate those of you who take the time to like, comment, and or subscribe to my channel. If you are new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber. I do apologize for all of the background noise that I have going on. I still don't have air conditioning in my house. I hope by the time this video airs that it's up and working, but what you're hearing is the portable air conditioning in my bedroom going off and on, and my cats are being crazy and making all kinds of noise. So Again, I apologize for all that background noise. That is not my norm. I just wanted to let you know that if you're new here. Again, I want to thank you for coming. If you have any comments or questions about this layout or anything that I've done on this layout, please drop those below. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I hope that you will check out that description box below for the hop list for this series. Have a great day. Bye.